What's up, guys? This is Kenny Forest. So today is Tuesday, and today I'm currently on two trade now. This is my second trade for the day. My trading plan says I can only take two trade per day, and this is my second trade that I'm currently in. So I'm going to explain why I took this trade, and then the reason why I also take the first trade, right? So, but the first trade hit me on S, and I'm still taking that trade on the same pair, right? But there is other reasons why I took this particular second trade. I'm still going to explain in a bit. So yesterday I made a video that I'm fully back on trading, right? So yeah, and today and yesterday we didn't see any setup, but today we saw it set up and we take. So I'm just going to explain to you how I was able to catch the first trade that hit me on SA, and also why I'm currently trading now. So, but before then, the first trade I took, I have already documented it on my Telegram. So, if you want to join my Telegram to see how I document my trade, you can click on the link on my bio. You will see join Kenny Forest Trading Journal. So you can join there and you will be seeing every trade that I took from the beginning to the end, right? So let's just dive in the chat and let me show you guys how I was able to take this particular trade. So let's go, guys. See you in the next clip. So this is the trade that hit me on stop loss, right? So I'm going to explain how I was able to catch this whole trade and why I took this trade. But first of all, this trade I go against my trading plan because already this trade is a counter trading, and counter trading is not really good. So I know that already. And then again, this is I took this trade on the 15 minutes on the 5 minute time frame, which I'm not supposed to do because I don't normally take trade on the 5 minute time frame. So I'm just going to explain to you guys how I was able to take this trade. So if you come to the 4 hour, because first thing I do, I normally look at the trend of the market and choose my point of interest, which is my area of concentration, then before entering any trade. So if you see this trade, you will notice that this is a very nice downtrend, right? But then again, I come to the 1 hour to for my analysis, right? So this is my analysis time frame, which is the 1 hour. But the 1 hour is not giving me any good move because I already saw a standard break of structure here. So what I'm expecting back is market to come back to this zone here. So I move straightly to the 15-minute time frame for if I will be able to see any counter trading opportunity. So then this current trend has not been present, right? So it was just around this region, but the 15 minutes is too small for me, so I moved down to the 5 minute time frame to see it clearly. And if you see it on the 5 minute, you see that it's more clearer here on the 5 minute, right? So this is a break of structure, and then this is a market structure shift, signifying that market is going to push up to the upside. But before then, if you look at this 5 minutes here, there is a supply region, and already you know that this is a downtrend. So I was anticipating that market is going to come to this 15-minute supply zone before selling, no matter what. So I go back to the 5 minute again, and then I was doing my analysis on the 5 minute. I saw a market structure shift here, followed by a break of structure, and then this is a valid demand zone with IDM liquidity. This demand zone alone has the criteria, has a high probability trade. You understand? But the main trend of the market, which is I'm going against the trend of the market, that one alone has reduced the probability of this trade. So I just risk what I can afford to lose, right? So this is it. And then market just come down, strictly break and disrespect my zone and keep on selling. But I noticed another thing here, right? That's why I'm currently on this second trade, and I'm going to share with you guys the second trade also. So this is the second trade, right? Sorry, so look at what I noticed. So if I remove all this first trade, because I have already journal it, and I'm still going to show you guys this journal at the end of this video, right? And also I'm still going to document this trade that I'm currently in now in the next clip. So hold on, guys, let's see what. So guys, welcome back. this is what I'm looking at now, and this is why I'm currently on this trade right now. So this trade, I'm more comfortable on this trade, and I have more confidence on this trade than the previous trade that I just explained, right? So this trade now, look at what I'm seeing. This one is on the 15-minute time frame, and it's more valuable for me because I like trading on the 15 minute, and anything that is happening on the 15 minute is more stronger than the 5 minutes. So I'm more comfortable, and this was more high probability trade than the first one. So after markets hit my stop loss, it gave a new break of structure, right? This is a new break of structure to the downside, and then again, this is a valid supply region here. And again, you should know that this is a we should all know that this is a downtrend already. So look at it. Market is printing down, is printing downtrend, and this zone was a zone that market was trying to respect, but it didn't come to that zone, so it just pushed up and then give us the new break of structure. So this is the recent break of structure right here now. This is the recent break of structure, and this is the supply level here. So I'm going with this supply level. So I'm currently on the trade though, but I just want to explain. So I enter at this region, if I'm not mistaken. I enter at this region, top loss somewhere here, take profit somewhere here. No. Yeah. So maybe I enter at this region, something like this, right? So by now I'm currently in profit, if I'm not mistaken, right? So I'm currently in profit by now. So and I'm risking $7 on this particular trade. It was supposed to be $5, right? So I'm just going to adjust my stop loss to suit me on $5. So but let's see how this trade is going to play out, right? So anyhow it plays out, I'm going to update you guys and add it to this particular clip. So let's hope and let's see how this trade is going to play out, and peace out. So these are the two trades I took today, but this one is not closed yet. So the outcome of this trade is still unknown to us until we finally close the trade. So let's go and see. Let's see what this trade is going to end up like. Peace out.
What's up, guys? So this is the end of the trade, and the end of the trade is stop loss. So today we take two trade, and those two trade hit stop loss on this particular per step 100, and the two trade hit stop loss. So I've done with my journal. So let me share with you guys how I journal my trade. So sorry. Okay, I'm going to go. Alright, so let me share with you guys how I journal my trade. So this is how I have been journaling my trade from the beginning. If you scroll upward, you will see how I have been journaling my trade, and we're insisting in numbers on this particular trade. So this is the last trade that I took. I have already done with my journal, right? So this was the trade when I took it, and this is the after, and this is the amount I lose. So this is how I normally journal my trade. So this is the first one. So this is when I drop the trade on my Telegram. This is when I post it. Second trade for the day. No matter the outcome, I'm done for today. So this was the first trade also. When I entered the outcome and how much I lose. So this is how I literally journal all my trades. So if you want to join my journal, my trading journal like this, just go to my bio. It's either on my YouTube or my TikTok page. You will see it there. You'll see Join Kenny Forest trading journal. So simple as that. So this is how I have been documenting all my trade. If you scroll, we have as in, so let us this is it here. So already I have 360 posts, photo, and 58 videos. So just try and join. There's a lot of benefit because before I took any trade, I normally drop them here. So see you guys tomorrow and peace out. So we are done for today. So no more trade for today again. We are done till 12 o'clock midnight. Then we can start looking for opportunity. Although I have another opportunity, but currently for today I am done. So see you guys tomorrow.
What's up, guys? This is Kenny Forest, and today is Thursday. So this morning I haven't seen any setup, right? But yesterday, Wednesday, I took a trade, and that's what I'm going to share with you on this particular clip here. So the trade yesterday that I took is a winning trade, but there's something that came up on the trade that I want to share with you guys. First of all, this is on a live trade, right? Because I told you guys that I'll be starting my live trading series. So I have started it, and this is a third trade I'm trading on that live account, right? So the first two trades that I took on that live account, they hit stop loss, right? And the second trade was a winning trade, but not full take profit because I was targeting 1:2, 1:3, and I end up closing at 1:2. So I'm going to share with you the details of the trade. And again, this may be the last trade for this week, right? Maybe I'm not going to take any other trade again because the reason why I said I'm not going to take any trade this week again is because since I made one win and lose two times, and the win that I made cover up all the losses, and I even made more profit. So I may likely keep this profit to the end of the week so that I can be able to withdraw this little profit if the broker can allow me withdraw it. So I'm going to withdraw the little profit. So that's why I said I'm not going to trade unless I see a A+ setup. That's when I'm going to take any trade for the week again. So I currently have some setup which I'm going to share with you guys after this clip. I'm going to share with you guys my analysis, why I took the trade yesterday, and some other things. So I deleted almost all my setup because they are not giving me what I would like to see. So I deleted most of my setup. So I'm just leaving few of them, and if these few of them can give me what I'm looking for, there's a possibility that I'm still going to take a trade. But if there is no confirmation or I don't see anything that I'm looking for, I'm not going to trade. So I just want to protect this profit till the end of the week so that I can be able to make withdraw at the end of the week, no matter how small it is. So that is it, guys. So let me share you the analysis I took yesterday and the reason why I took this trade. So before then, I have already documented it on my trading journal. So if you want to join my trading journal and see how I have been documenting my trade, you can click on the link on my bio and you can be able to have access to it. So see you guys on the next clip, and let me show you guys how I was able to take the trade. Peace out. What's up, guys? This is Kenny Forest, and this is the analysis of the trade I took yesterday, Wednesday. So let me share with you how I was able to catch the trade and the confluences I used. Right. So if you look at this region here, you will notice that this is an uptrend, right? So I just use this region for my analysis, but my main analysis was done on the 1 hour. The 4 hour is just to clarify my bias for the day and my AOC, which is my area of concentration. So as you can see here, market was printing up. Market was printing up at this level here and then retrace back. So if this uptrend was supposed to continue, immediately market gets to this place, it will do something like this and give a new break of structure. But market did not do that. Instead, market broke and closed below the low. This is the previous low and this is the recent low at that time. So market broke and closed the low, and then before continuing going up. So I move straightly. Now that I know my bias, that instead of me buying, I should be selling because the previous low has been broken, right? So I move straightly to my 1 hour because already I have get my bias. I have know what I was supposed to do. Because a lot of people get this confused and still buy, but me, I sold because I already know my analysis and my strategy. I know what I should be doing at that particular region. Yeah. So now this is on the 1 hour time frame. Since I have known my since I have gotten my bias and I know what I'm looking for, that I'm looking for sell, so I need to analyze on the 1 hour time frame, right? So this is the recent break of structure, and this is the market structure shift externally, where market broke and closed below the previous low, which was supposed to stand as a demand level to push price up, but instead market will disrespect that demand level because price wants to change direction. So immediately I saw this market structure shift on the 1 hour time frame. What I did next was to look for a good supply level that I will be focusing on. So first of all, if you look at this level, my rule says take only the extreme zone. So if you look at this level, this should be the extreme zone. This is the swing high, and this is the extreme zone, right? But then again, looking at this, you will know that market has mitigated this extreme zone, so there's no need of me using it. So I just deleted it and then focus on the one that has not been used. So I mark this one. This is 1 hour supply level that has not been used. This is a break, an liquidity, and this is an IDM. So I did mark them because I don't want my chart to be rough. So this is a liquidity, and then this is an IDM. This is a trend line liquidity and IDM. So all these ones are confluences that should be added to make this a high probability setup, right? So I immediately I notice all these things that they are present on this particular supply level. I know that this supply level will be a very good supply level. So immediately market mitigates my 1 hour supply level. I quickly move to my 15-minute time frame. Although there are other confirmations, there are other confluences that I use to know a valid supply level, but I'm not going to share them on this particular video because the reason of this video is not that the video is already getting too long. So immediately I come to the 15-minute time frame, which is my entry time frame. What I'm looking for most is the market structure shift, which I got at this region here. You see this break of structure, market broke the low that created that break of structure, giving me a market structure shift internally. So this is the internal market structure shift on the 1 hour, and this is the external market structure shift on the 15 minutes. So, and again, this was supposed to be my extreme zone because the rule still abides to the 15-minute time frame. This was supposed to be my 15-minute supply level, but market also mitigated. So I go with the unmitigated supply level, which is this one here. And immediately market come back to react around this 15-minute supply level. I immediately enter the trade, but I entered early, a bit too late. And again, this supply level has impulsive move, but the impulsive move are not really that good. They are not really that much powerful, but also has a liquidity and IDM at this particular region. So all those confluences make me to take the trade. So I was targeting 1:3. I know for a fact that market is going to come to this fair value gap here. That was for sure. I know that market is going to come back to this fair value gap, but how will they come? I don't know the process it will use to come to the fair value gap, but I know that it's going to come to this fair value gap. And if you look at this thing closely, you know that this is a trend line liquidity also. I'm marking it to grab it. So immediately I was targeting 1:3. As you can see here, 1:3 with 1:3.28, but my main target was 1:3, and I risked $10 on this particular trade because I know that this is the only trade I'm going to take yesterday. So immediately I entered. The momentum that was supposed to come was not coming in, and I was so disappointed at this particular trade because this trade took about 12 hours just to print out. And immediately market gets almost to my take profit, I started moving my stop loss, hoping that it would just hit me out and then give me my money. But instead, market did not do that and end up pushing back, and the pushing back was more aggressive. So I moved my stop loss, securing 1:1, and then shift my take profit a little bit to the upside. I was not targeting 1:2 because I noticed that the momentum that the market is using to go my opposite direction was more stronger than the one it was using to come to my direction. So I moved my take profit a bit up. I was targeting 1:2. My initial target was 1:3, but I noticed the market is not going to come back again and anytime soon. So I just quickly moved my stop loss, my take profit a bit to somewhere like this. And with this candle here, I think this candle was the candle that hit me at this sell candle. After this huge buy, I know that there's nothing market is going to do except coming back to this supply, this demand level. So I move my take profit to somewhere here and market come back, hit me at 1 is to 2. So probably this trade I close out at 1 is to 2 on a dot. Yeah, somewhere like this. So this is when I close out on this particular trade here. Yeah, I close out on this particular trade at this region. But this is the candle that take me out of this trade. So that was it. But this trade took a lot of time. I swear to God, this trade took almost a day, throughout the full day. I was not even able to make this video yesterday because this trade took a lot of time. Almost hit my take profit and started rejecting back. I would have closed, but I said no. It's either my take profit, break even, or stop loss. So I didn't close, and then I moved my take profit and then hit me out on take profit. So that was a good. So yesterday I made $20, and uh, a day before yesterday I lost $10 because day before yesterday I was planning to take two trade and I was risking $5 each. So I lose $10 day before yesterday, and yesterday I make $20. So I was up $10. So this $10 I'm going to withdraw, or I'm going to wait till weekend. If I see any good setup, I'm going to take it. But if I did not see any good setup, I'm going to withdraw the $10 weekend. So that's all for the week, and I don't know if there's going to be any other opportunity. I don't know, but if there is, I'm going to take the channel and also make video about it. So see you guys, and if you like content like this, please try and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok. Join my Telegram channel where I drop my setup on a daily basis. Even before I took all these trades, I normally drop them on my Telegram channel. It's not a signal group. It's not a money management group. It's just where I drop my thoughts on the market. So peace out and see you guys next week, or probably if I see any good setup this week, but I'm not expecting any good setup this week. So peace out and see you guys next time. What's up guys, this is Kenny Forest and this is my P&L for the week. So this week I have 4 trades, 2 stop loss and 2 take profit. So I'm going to share with you the last trade analysis and the outcome of it. So but before I share with you the analysis of the last trade, if you want to watch the other 3 trade analysis, I have already documented them on my YouTube channel. You can click on the link on my bio to join my YouTube channel and watch the full video. So let's come back to this last trade analysis. But before I share with you the last trade analysis, please like and follow for more videos like this, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So let's dive into the chart and let me show you how I was able to come up with this particular setup and the outcome of it. Peace out and see you in the other side. Welcome back guys. So this is the last trade I took for this week, and I took this trade on Thursday. So and today is Saturday while I'm making this video. So this trade was taken on the 15-minute time frame, right? And it was a full TP, yeah. But let me share with you how the analysis of this trade, how I was able to secure the trade and why I took the trade. So let's go to the first thing first. Whenever I come to the chart to analyze the market, I first go to the 4-hour time frame for my trend. As you can see here, this market is an uptrend, although the market structure is not really clear enough, but I was able to identify that this is an uptrend, and I moved to the 1 hour for my analysis. And then 1 hour also is not that clear enough for me to do the analysis on, so I moved straight to the 15-minute time frame where I know. So I normally do my analysis on the 1 hour time frame, and then 15 minutes is just for entry. But since I know that this market is an uptrend on the 1 hour and on the 4 hour, and the 1 hour is giving me some structure but they are not clear enough, so I moved straightly to the 15-minute. Because why I took this trade is because this trade has been moving in the uptrend for long, and it's been giving a multiple break of structure. So I know that this break of structure is going to hold, because I saw all my confluences, all my criteria that I was supposed to see on the 1 hour. I saw them on the 15 minutes. So I just opened the trade and it delivered well. So first of all, I noticed that there is a demand level here, and also there is an impulsive move, which is 2 criteria now, because I normally have 4 criteria, which is 2 criteria: other block here, impulsive move, which is this 2-inch candle here, and also a break of structure, which is 3 criteria now. The first criteria is other block, second criteria is impulsive move, which is this 2 candle here, Third criteria is this break of structure here. Fourth criteria is this IDM, that market need to come and sweep out at liquidity. And again, extra confirmation is fair value gap. There's a fair value gap here that has not been completely filled. So I know that no matter what, market is going to come back. So I just calculated my risk and I'm ready for the shot. So as you can see, I target only 1:3 and market hit my full take profit. So immediately I saw all my criteria ready. I know that the pullback, after the pullback, I'm riding this up. But I was able I should have targeted this high here, because this is where market should have reached, because I should have targeted the extreme high of this level. But the reason why I did not target this place is because my risk to reward is 1:3, and immediately I hit 1:3, I should be out of the trade. So this is when the trade hit me at 1:3. So I closed that, and I was risking 10% of my account. So I was able to come up with this particular trade, and it delivered well. This is the last trade I took for the week, and it's a winning trade, and that's why I was able to come out with some profit. I would have even made withdraw on this particular video, but it will be much longer, so I just want to cut it short. So see you guys next week, and peace out.